Amazing animal facts. The lemur, spirit of Madagascar's living forests. The lemur is one of the most extraordinary and enchanting animals on Earth, a creature that seems to bridge the worlds of ancient primates, living fossils, and modern wildlife wonders. Found naturally nowhere else but the island of Madagascar, lemurs are not just animals, they are the very heartbeat of the island's ecosystems. Their story is one of deep evolutionary history, remarkable diversity, cultural meaning, and an ongoing struggle for survival in a rapidly changing world. To understand the lemur is to understand Madagascar itself, a place where nature took a different path and produced life found nowhere else on the planet. An ancient primate lineage. Lemurs belong to one of the oldest branches of the primate family tree. Their ancestors arrived in Madagascar millions of years ago, likely drifting across the ocean on floating vegetation from mainland Africa. Once isolated on the island, these early primates evolved independently, free from competition with monkeys and apes that dominated other continents. This long isolation allowed lemurs to diversify into an astonishing array of forms, sizes, and behaviors. Today, Madagascar is home to more than 100 species and subspecies of lemurs, ranging from tiny mouse lemurs small enough to fit in a human hand to the large, hauntingly vocal indri. Each species represents a unique evolutionary experiment shaped by Madagascar's forests, climate, and ecological niches. Physical diversity and adaptations. One of the most striking aspects of lemurs is their incredible diversity. Some lemurs have long, bushy tails used for balance and communication, while others possess short or nearly invisible tails. Their eyes are often large and expressive, adapted for nocturnal or crepuscular lifestyles, allowing them to navigate dense forests in low light. Lemurs typically have elongated snouts compared to monkeys, reflecting their reliance on smell as well as sight. Many species possess specialized teeth, such as the tooth comb, a unique dental structure used for grooming fur and maintaining social bonds. Their hands and feet are highly dexterous, with opposable thumbs and big toes that enable them to grasp branches with precision. This physical versatility allows lemurs to thrive in environments ranging from rainforests and dry deciduous forests to spiny deserts and high-altitude woodlands. Behavior, intelligence, and social life. Lemurs display an extraordinary range of behaviors and social systems. Some species live in large, complex groups with clear social hierarchies, while others are solitary or form loose associations. Unlike most other primates, many lemur societies are female-dominant, with females holding priority access to food and mates, a rare trait in the mammal world. Communication among lemurs is rich and varied. They use vocal calls, scent marking, body postures, and facial expressions to convey information. The eerie, echoing calls of species like the indri can travel kilometers through the forest, reinforcing territory boundaries and social bonds. Lemur intelligence is finely tuned to survival in Madagascar's unpredictable environments. Seasonal food shortages have shaped behaviors such as fat storage, torpor, and flexible diets, strategies that help lemurs endure harsh conditions. Diet and ecological importance. Most lemurs are omnivorous, feeding on fruits, leaves, flowers, nectar, insects, and occasionally small vertebrates. Some species specialize in certain foods, while others adapt their diets depending on availability. This flexibility makes lemurs essential contributors to Madagascar's ecosystems. Lemurs are among the island's most important seed dispersers. As they consume fruits and move across large areas, they spread seeds through their droppings, helping forests regenerate and maintain plant diversity. Without lemurs, many tree species would struggle to reproduce, and entire ecosystems could collapse. In this way, lemurs act as ecological engineers, quietly shaping the forests that shelter countless other species. Cultural significance and myth. For the Malagasy people, lemurs are deeply woven into folklore, spirituality, and tradition. Many communities regard lemurs with respect, seeing them as ancestral spirits or symbols of the forest's soul. In some regions, taboos, known as Ofthe, protect certain lemur species from being harmed. These cultural beliefs historically played an important role in conserving lemurs, allowing humans and wildlife to coexist for centuries. However, as traditions weaken under modern pressures, these protections are increasingly fragile. Threats and the fight for survival. Despite their ancient lineage, lemurs face an uncertain future. Madagascar has experienced extensive deforestation due to agriculture, logging, charcoal production, and mining. As forests disappear, lemurs lose their homes, food sources, and migration routes. Hunting and illegal wildlife trade further threaten many species. Some lemurs are hunted for bushmeat, while others are captured for the pet trade. Climate change adds another layer of stress, altering rainfall patterns and food availability. Tragically, lemurs are now considered the most endangered group of mammals on Earth, with many species at risk of extinction within our lifetime if decisive action is not taken. Conservation and hope. Despite these challenges, there is hope. Conservation organizations, local communities, and scientists are working together to protect lemur habitats, establish reserves, and promote sustainable livelihoods. Ecotourism has also become a powerful tool, providing economic incentives to preserve forests and wildlife. Education plays a crucial role in these efforts. By teaching younger generations about the importance of lemurs, conservationists aim to restore cultural pride and responsibility for Madagascar's unique natural heritage. Saving lemurs is not just about protecting one group of animals. It is about preserving entire ecosystems and honoring millions of years of evolutionary history. Why lemurs matter to the world. Lemurs are living reminders that Earth's biodiversity is both miraculous and fragile. Their survival tells a broader story about isolation, adaptation, and resilience. Their potential extinction would represent not just the loss of animals, but the erasure of an entire evolutionary branch. In protecting lemurs, humanity chooses to value life, balance, and responsibility over short-term gain. Their future is, in many ways, a reflection of our own choices. Continue exploring nature's wonders. If this deep exploration of lemurs inspired you, please subscribe to our channel and follow our page, Wild Wonders. Your support helps us share powerful stories about wildlife, conservation, and the natural world. Join the conversation. What is the lemur called in your own language or culture? Share it in the comments. We'd love to learn how people around the world name and remember these remarkable animals.